It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
We got three, fellas. We got 3.
From the 30 on second down, Winston. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Jameis to throw it. This is White on the screen. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Couple yards on that one, and it'll... On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
3rd and long for Winston. He'll drop it underneath to White. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Younghoe Koo on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Well, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there, very first play, throw the interception. That defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, and let's see how they handle this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. Well, you practice these situations. It's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you are. Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic? Panic can get you scored on again.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Winston. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now left side on the swing pass. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
A yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Flip, flip, flip.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nick Chubb, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
It don't matter, baby. It don't matter. It's okay.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
1st and 10. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not. Did not get back there. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Here's Jackson to return. On 1st and 10, Winston. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Myers connects on the PAT, and this is back to a 5-point game. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Chubb. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
12, Cowboys 7.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston. Incomplete.
Winston's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
4th down.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
1st down, Dallas.
Brady now on 1st down. But it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Following the interception, Winston. And this is caught off a deflection. So he stopped for no gain.
Now that's a defensive coordinator's nightmare right there. You're covering everyone, and the guy's not even the intended receiver ends up making the play.
Right place, right time, I guess.
When that ball's tipped up in the air like that, you've got to go up and get it. Offense and defense, and in this case, the offense ended up grabbing it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston caught. Kelsey, left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And this is caught by Jackson. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
10 at the 35-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. On the carry, it's Chubb. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brought down by Jabril Peppers.
Working out of the gun, Winston. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
50 seconds to mine.
Throwing, Winston. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Now Winston. Flushed out right. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Let's go, Heavy. Here we go, even. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
Winston now. This is caught, and they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Cowboy first down.
Brady's throw there complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 38-yard line.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right. Out, out, out. Three down. Out, out.
Shotgun now for Brady. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Brady.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Wait, that. Wait, Eddie. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Mike, check 33. 33. I got one. I got one. I got one. Hey, Alabama.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
33. 33. No chance. Hey, get him. Get him. Get him. You got him.
Brady will try again on second down. Flush to his right. The 20. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point up and through by Myers. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and
try to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And the lead is now 2.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Eagles 19. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half,
Travis Kelce past the 20 and down to the 11. A big play there just before halftime. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Check, check. Lucky.
Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 24-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 23-yard line.
Eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tyson Alualu. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Brady. Airing it out deep for Smith. And got his man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Now it's Hunt
For a first down.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he whips that one incomplete there. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard
To throw again. Brady. Buying time to his left. Caught by the tight end Ertz. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Brady again. Flush to his right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
to number 14.
Stephon Diggs. with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Brady's going to run for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play fake. Winston. And that's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sideline. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Mike 22.
Jameis to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
22, he's coming, 22's coming.
On 3rd down, Winston. And that will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Mike 22, he's coming, 22's coming. Mike. I'm here. 5-0. Mike's 22, Mike's 22.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check 33. Hey, QB's trash. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Brady. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here we go.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Brady going to throw. Flushed out right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Here's Brady. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack.
And it's third down. Third and long.
The Cowboys on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. And he's going to go down again. Jarrell Casey, his second sack of the night.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Man,
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead.
But they certainly aren't afraid to dial up the long ball, and fans dig the long ball. And they absolutely needed it, and guess what? They got it. How about that?
And now a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up. Winston. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 32.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Smith. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. On the counter, Hunt. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Brady being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cowboys' 47-yard line.
They run it again with Chubb. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Made back at his own 49.
22, easy. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
From the gun, Winston. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Defense wins championships, baby. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
3 at the 33-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They run. Chubb. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 27. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Chubb with a first down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Winston. And this will be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Open man is Galladay, complete. And they snap him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Certainly some pressure here on Younghoe Koo.
For the field goal.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A throw on the money there to Doolin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
28-yard gain.
That's good for 28 yards.
Cowboy first down.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
First down, defense. Jim. Check.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Wait, set.
Yeah, let's get second. Switch.
Brady to throw. Forced out to his left. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
36.
Hey, alert 3, alert Grim. Easy. Hey, 66.
To throw is Brady. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. 33 yards that time. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Dallas, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.